at, this is a funny story for you now, we're actually at Glantane Stone Circle, Bronze Age monument, here in northwest Cork. And I'm just going to get all my equipment out because I will be making a video here as well, but we'll go through it live. Now, this, why I find it interesting is the amount of monuments that are actually here. This is actually part of a complex that are all close to each other. You have 𝕻𝖍, which I've taken you to before. That's the cross quarter based stone circle, in which it's mainly set for the sunset of on its own. And I brought you to 𝕻𝖍. 𝕻𝖍 would be another one that's close. That was one of the very few circle cairns that are here, with the D-style stone circle and the fallen stone row. Then there's John's Well, which is the well that was dedicated to the three goddesses, 𝕴𝖗, 𝕻𝖊, and 𝕻𝖊𝖏. No, I really shouldn't have forgotten that one. And then you have 𝕻𝖚, where I brought you numerous times, and especially last year when I brought you there to witness the sunset for the summer solstice. Now, we're actually down the road from 𝕻𝖚, about 6.5 kilometres, I roughly would guess. And we actually passed a portal dolmen on the way down, which I'll stop and I'll take photographs and look at later on. It's actually on the side of the road, which is quite close. And this is going to be a bit of a navigation here, because we had torrential rain last night after it had been so dry for a couple of weeks, which is very strange for this sort of country. So, get under here, let's excuse myself. And there we go. Now, so we'll bring you straight down now to this megalithic complex, or Bronze Age stone circle. I never actually realised how close they were together. It's especially we're actually by 𝕻𝖏𝖏 mountain, and we're just getting there now. So what I'll do is I'll turn around so you get to see. And here we go. Now, as we go along, now I hope there's very little interruptions here, because sometimes the signal cuts in, cuts out depending where I am. Now, this one actually has a fallen stone as well, but it's the one that is erect is actually 2 meters high. And we'll have a look at it. That's beautiful. They're always in the middle of a field. Now, I don't know about the protection order on this one. And today in Ireland we're supposed to have had one of the hottest days of the year so far, but after last night it ain't happening. And at least I'm not actually walking through bog, so that's 2 sites in a row where I'm not walking in a bog. It makes a change, massive change. And as you see, we're getting to there now. Right. And you can see that's 2 meters. That's way more than 2 meters. Way more than 2 meters. Oh, there we go. So that is the erect stone, and a couple of ones propping it up. And what we'll do, we'll just have a turn around. Now, if you just join me, 𝕵𝖃𝖍, and this is the stone circle in Glantane East. That's 2 full stone circles. The other one is 𝕻𝖍, which is down further. And if I was to take you down there again, oh my good God, it would not be a good idea. So we have this one that's fallen. Now, I'm not too sure how the orientation is for the winter sunset, but you can look up over here, the sun's coming, it is still morning, so I'd imagine we'll be looking here. So at a rough guess, I'd say the winter solstice sunset will be like that, I would imagine, but it's something to maybe visit at a later date. So we'll have a look inside the stone circle itself. But we're actually in the centre, so you can see all the stones that are still here, the ones that are erect. So you have 1, 2, 3, 5 stones that are erected in the circle, and the ones that have fallen, oh well, sorry, make that 6 erect stones. And then you have another stone here. Now, the reason that's these stones, I'm not too sure. I'll be researching further because I'll be making a fuller video on it. And, well, unfortunately, that video won't be going up for a while. But if anyone wants me to get the full video on it with all the full details of this particular one, then we'll do so. And I'll try and get it up for a day earlier. Now, I have been to, like, tonight now, the video of the Home Stones in 𝕻𝖍 out in Waterford. That video is premiering tonight. There'll be another in which it was absolutely torrential rain. And it was actually the ending of a storm. To be out there, things I do feel that. And then there's a couple of other sites I've been to. And I just spotted something here now. And there we go. We have the offerings. It's the offering stone. So this might have been a burial marker, a Bronze Age burial marker. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any coin on me. Typical. But we'll just pay our respects here for whoever is buried here. And just have another look here. So, as you can see how big they are. I'll tell you my height when I get up to it. Right. My head height is actually under this marking. So I'll go back. And I'm 1.8 meters. So that is way more than 3 meters high. That is massive. It's just to get them erected, and see it is popped in. Now, the thing about these kind of Bronze Age markers, I've been to a few of them. Like, for example, the Stone Rose. I've taken it to Beanala and the Five Fingers. Those ones, the theories behind them is that they represent generations, and it's not too sure what, there'd be maybe 2 generations here, which doesn't seem about right, but it seems that there seems to be quite a large Bronze Age settlement around here once upon a time, especially when I talked about the stone. So this is the solar stone circle. 𝕻𝖍 is cross quarter stone circle, and then you have the 2 of them. Then you've 𝕻𝖍 and 𝕻𝖍, which would be the D style, which were mainly to do with I think it's mainly to do with the tracking the moon, because the alignments don't exactly work out for any solar markings on the solar calendar. But absolutely beautiful. Not as big as what you find now in Drumbeig or Bonabog or out in West Cork, but they are quite impressive, especially the size. Like, this is actually a bit bigger, I would imagine, than 𝕻𝖍. There's a cross quarter one. This is just down the side of the mountain, where the GPS cuts out immediately when you're trying to find it. I actually came across it pure by accident looking for it, but I was looking finding it. But I was just hoping now, and we just have another look at the central stone, and you can see the offerings that have been placed here. Offerings of coin. Now, as I said, I wish I had a coin with me, because I do the exact same. So we'll go back out again. And there we go. Now, if anyone wants to say hi, or give a wave or something. Now, and even if you're there, Mr. Eastwood, it'd be, if you have any additions onto this, that would be most helpful. Thanks a minute, Luke, if you have them. And the winter solstice, I might come out here for the winter solstice. But I say we bring, well, at least, but I say no, it's not too far, not that much of a walk. A bit cleaner in Drumbeg too. But I've brought you to Drumbeg twice now. So I don't know, it's just one of those things that I was trying to decide what to do for the winter solstice. Well, I still have 3/4 of the year to go, so we'll decide. And lads, look, there's a poll out for what you want to do for the summer solstice. Will we stay in this area or will we go elsewhere? This area where I'll be taking up Knocknakill as well. I might do it live to watch the sunset there, because it was absolutely beautiful there last year, and the weather was actually absolutely fantastic there as well, the last summer solstice. Because I feel I probably get better coverage, and I'm hoping that none of this is breaking up. And I have company. I better. Sorry? Oh, you're taking photographs? Yeah, no worries, yeah. Okay. Right, just asked to move there by somebody on the side of the road. Going to take photographs there of the site. And right back. And we'll let them do what they want to do, so I won't be interrupting them. Alright. But did you see the other ones?
We're going to. Is the Stockholm,
Sorry? Right, you have 𝕻𝖍 which is out in the middle of nowhere out here. This is set for the winter solstice sunset. That's the alignment here. 𝕻𝖍. Now it's in the middle of nowhere. It's actually just down the hill in the woods. I'd say, think beyond the woods there. That's set for the sunset at Samhain. 𝕻𝖍. And you got Knocknakill. You have 𝕻𝖍. So they're all in one line. 𝕻𝖍, I'm not too sure, like the Knocknakill and 𝕻𝖍, they're D style. I think they're more for moons, following the moon. And but 𝕻𝖍 is kind of cut off because that's inside the Mill Street Country Park. And there's, as you're driving up, you'll see a portal dolmen on the side of the road as well. Okay, so as you go up to Knocknakill, keep an eye out, and you'll see the portal dolmen side of the road. All right. Those are people who are doing the exact same thing as I do. Fire place by GPS, but as you know, so I'll let this go for another 15 minutes, and I'll cut off and I'll start doing my own recording. And what I might do is I'll take a few more photographs, and I'll send you posts of the days later on. So, for myself, 𝕻𝖍 𝕻𝖌𝖆𝖓 𝕮𝖔𝖗 𝕻𝖆 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻 𝕻